Hello and welcome to News 24. Arvind Kejriwal and Tehseen Poonawalla launched a nationwide campaign against E20. Today we will discuss what is E20 exactly, why is it facing opposition from too many people and obviously opposition as well. What is E20? Does it harm your vehicle as well? Are there any scientific proof? Today we will discuss that with Tanveer Azam. Hello sir. Sir, Arvind Kejriwal and Tehseen Poonawalla launched a nationwide campaign we saw today. Obviously, they are both doing it separately. Tehseen Poonawalla, the latest update is that he has been put under house arrest, and Kejriwal is obviously leading it in a constitution club. Do you think government will back up on this? Because Nitin Gadkari, who has been the forefront of E20, will he back up on this? And what is E20? Can you first explain to our audience?
See, Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, he has announced that he will launch a campaign against the blending of E24 with petrol. And Tehseen Poonawalla, an ex-Congress leader, now he is an activist, he has announced to go on a hunger strike from today, protesting against the use of E20, the blending of petrol with E20, ethanol 20. E20 is ethanol 20 for our audience. So, but he is claiming, and he has put out some tweet also, that he has been put under house arrest. A lot of Delhi police cops, including female cops, they are at his home. They are preventing him from getting outside. Cops are of the opinion or of the view that if he will come out and if he will lead a campaign, it may cause some law and order issue. And all of us know that August 15 is just around the corner. So at this point of time, government should not want to take this kind of risk that we will allow two leaders to hold different protests against E20.
Tehseen was also the first one who led the first protest
yes,
on.
he was there. He was there.
Yeah.
So Tehseen and few of his friends, they were leading. Now E20, what is E20? See, the government decided that we will mix 20% ethanol in 80% petrol, and then that fuel will be distributed at fuel pump across the country. And if you will go to the fuel station across the country, across India, all of them have no E20 petrol in it. The argument against E20 is that it is harming the mileage. It is like reducing the mileage of the vehicles, and it is causing damages to the engine and all. On its part, the government has repeatedly said that it's not going to cause any harm. Government has given this in writing in Parliament also. Suresh Gopi, the Minister of State for Petroleum and Products, he has said that if we will not mix ethanol, then the price of petrol will rise. He
Because
said
obviously import too much
yes,
of fuel.
he gave his argument that when the war with the Iran and US and Israel war was going on, and when the crude touched $137, at that time also in India the fuel price was around 100 rupees. If there had been no mixing of ethanol in petrol, the price would have gone up to 157, 158 rupees. That would have been a really cause of concern for nearly 80-90% of the commuters in India. Secondly, on his part, Nitin Gadkari has repeatedly maintained there is no scientific proof that E20 is going to harm your engine. Even industry body like SIAM, which is a body of auto manufacturers and all, they are also yet to say anything officially that it is going to harm your engines. Yes, the government has admitted that it may cause some trouble, some small minor problems for vehicles which are like made before 2015, 2023 and all. And these are very small things. They can go to nearby mechanic and they can get the gasket change and some minor changes in the engine and all, and it will work fine. As far as mileage is concerned, Tehseen Poonawalla and people who are against E20, they are claiming that they can prove that mileage will be affected.
Okay.
It remains to be seen. It remains to be seen whether the mileage on. If you will ask me, I think that E20 is used in a lot of countries across the world.
Okay.
And there is no such hardcore or hard data to suffice this fact that it is going to harm your engine or harm your vehicle. E20 is not something which is bad for your vehicle. You just need to make some changes to your vehicle.
But sir, some people are also giving an argument that it should not be put on people, like it should be made optional. Like Arvind Kejriwal also said, like you have put it like in a way that you have to have ethanol blended fuel on petrol pumps.
Because if we will not do that, then people will not adopt it.
Okay.
And the pure petrol is very costly, and it is going to get costlier.
Yeah.
So pure petrol a day will come when ordinary people may not be able to afford pure petrol. So it's an option which the government is given.
Okay.
You go to any fuel station, you must be driving. Pure petrol is available there.
Yeah.
It's although the price is high. So there's nothing like that you are forced or the government has forced you to use that.
That's what the opposition are saying, that it's optional. Plus, they are also giving one argument that E20, like the government is pushing for clean energy and all, but the process of making that, obviously sugarcane and all is involved in that. They are saying it causes a lot of pollution. So they are also saying that in one way you are saying it is clean fuel, but then on the other side it's causing pollution. What do you think about this?
I think that's not completely true. That's not scientifically true. That's something which opposition, like you said, opposition will do politics. Opposition will ask questions from government, and government will definitely find a way to manufacture E20 in a pure way, and that can be done. That can be done scientifically. The only concern which I have is E20 manufacturing of E20, that ethanol blend. It requires a lot of water, so that's a little concern over here. Otherwise, it's not a very big issue to create hue and cry over it.
One last thing, like Arvind Kejriwal is leading this, and we all know Punjab elections are also coming up. Do you think this can also help them in the upcoming elections?
Of course, like political parties, they do everything keeping in mind election, keeping in mind their strength on the ground, and how they are going to get political benefit out of it. But I think that with the recent CJP movement and Gen Z is joining them and leading to ultimately the resignation of Pradhan opposition, are of the view that this protest will also help them. But I think that we can't compare apple and oranges. I don't think that it's going to find much traction on the ground because people who are using cars and bikes, most of them are office goers or people who are working somewhere. I don't think they will stop going to our office and start a dharna outside Jantar Mantar or anywhere. So I don't think that this will gain much traction on the ground.
Well, what will happen with the E20 thing, we will see in the upcoming few days. But till then, subscribe to News 24. If you like this video, comment on it and like. We will keep bringing you new videos on such topics. Till then, stay tuned.